All right, so I got another video for you today. I just got my hot coffee, extra hot coffee from McDonald's. I'm about to drive through the quaint, probably one of the most quaint places I've ever been, Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, seat of Tioga County. I'm sure there's like a dark underbelly to this town, but I have yet to see it. Anyway, so this is hopefully part 3 of my explorations up north. Today I'm actually heading to a place that I've been to before, the PA Grand Canyon, Pine Creek Gorge, Colton Point State Park, but it's gonna be a little different. So last evening, after I fished all day at 2 streams, I got to the Penwells Lodge and I realized that my really nice 3-piece, 5'6", light action, really excellent pack rod that I use for fishing literally every time I fish, it got caught in my door and it completely snapped. So I don't have any other spinning rods. So today we're gonna be using the only other rod that I have. So the only other rod that I have is my 8'6", 5-weight Orvis Clearwater, which I brought literally just for practice. Oh yeah, we got a nice church right here. Yeah, side note, Wellsboro is so nice. I mean, look at this, like an old main street. We got an old like, I don't even know what that is. We got the Penwells Hotel, which is closed because of coronavirus, unfortunately. But yeah, it's so nice. I mean, none of these stores are open, but I've been into them in the past. Yeah, Wellsboro is so nice. Anyways, the only rod I have is my fly rod, my fly fishing rod, which I brought literally just to practice with. So yeah, we're gonna take that into the Pine Creek Gorge today. Ooh yeah, we got the Tioga County Courthouse right there. Look at that. American architecture. Whew, whew. All right, enough with that. So yeah, so we're gonna get to Colton Point State Park. We're gonna hike down Turkey Path Trail. I've done like 2 or 3 other videos doing this exact trip, but it's gonna be with a fly rod, so it's gonna be a lot different. So we're gonna fish Pine Creek proper in the gorge for stocked brownies and stocked rainbows. I also personally think there's some wild brownies in the gorge, but that's just me. And then we're gonna fish 4 Mile Run, which is a, ooh, look at that. We're gonna, sorry, don't tell my fiance. We're gonna fish 4 Mile Run, a tributary which has brook trout mostly and a couple wild brownies as well. So yeah, this is gonna be tough. First time trying to make a fly fishing video, bear with me. I've only practiced literally like 4 times. But we're gonna give it a try, we're out here. So let's get to the gorge and see what we can do. All right, so we finally got up here. It's a little bit of a drive, Colton Point State Park. I'm gonna quick give you a view of the canyon. There's probably gonna be people there, so I'm not gonna talk. Not a single car here, can't believe it. Can't believe it. Wow, would you look at that? Yeah, like I said, I've definitely done other videos here, but this is probably my favorite place to hike in the entire state, and fish, hike and fish. So we got Pine Creek down there. This is the PA Grand Canyon. Let's get a look over here. So beautiful. So beautiful. Pine Creek Rail Trail down there as well. Creek's looking good, a little high, a little fast, but we're essentially gonna hike down into there and fish. So let's see how it goes. This is such a cool trail. I would never want to hike back up this. The way I do this trip is you hike down, you fish down Pine Creek till 4 Mile Run, and then you fish up 4 Mile Run until you get to where it splits, and then you sort of just bushwhack to a road a couple 100 yards up from the creek. But I would hate, I mean, look at this. This is like straight down. Whew. About a quarter of the way down. Being very careful with my footing. If I drop any of this stuff down there, I would never get it back. Got this cool overhanging slate rock formation. Really neat. Just wanted to highlight this briefly. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hopefully it doesn't fall on my head and kill me. So I'm being real careful in here. I almost slipped like 3 times. It rained the other day, so these leaves are like incredibly slippery, and knowing my luck, because I already broke my other rod this trip by accident, I really don't want to break or lose any of this stuff when I slip. So let's be careful. Oh, this looks terrible. Jeez. All right, I'm turning off the GoPro. We're about 2/3 of the way down. I'm just gonna push ahead and get there safely. Well, I can't believe it. We pretty much have this place to ourselves. I don't even see anybody on the other side where the Pine Creek Rail Trail is. So that's great. So Pine is definitely running high, which is a little surprising. I don't know why it's running so high. I need to put my rod together, pick out which fly I'm gonna use, so that'll take a little bit. All right, so I just got rigged up. Here's my fly box. I think I put together a pretty good fly box. I basically just read that Keystone fly fishing book, the one that was written by, you know, 8 or 9 authors and covers all the regions. I basically just picked out the ones that they said you should have for PA. So I think first, based on what I read from Slate Run Tackle Shop, I'm gonna try what looks like a March brown right there, maybe a blue quill, or like a caddis or something. I don't know. The names for these flies, I'm very new to fly fishing, like as of a couple weeks ago. Squirmy wormy, you know, Prince Nymph. These names are really incredible. Anyways, yeah, so on this side I got all my dry flies, and then on the other side I got some, I guess, wet flies, nymphs, something like that. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're gonna rig up, got the rod put together, and we're gonna start fishing. All right, so we're doing it. We're doing it. We're out here fly fishing. Like I said, this is probably the 5th time I've ever fly fished. Got on what looks like kind of like a March brown dry fly. Haven't seen any at all surface activity, so at some point I might switch to like a nymph or something. I feel like my casts are like real beat, but I can see the fly on the water. So in that first stretch where I've caught trout before, and I know there's trout in there, didn't get any attention on this, what I think looks like a March brown. It's probably not a March brown, but it looks to me close enough. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Didn't get any love on that. So I'm gonna briefly fish this stretch right here, and then we're gonna head up 4 Mile Run. So unfortunately didn't catch anything out here on Pine Creek. I'm surprised there aren't any fish popping like anywhere. I'm not sure what that's about. I put on this little orangish attractor thing that another fly fisherman actually gave me. It said it works on these little streams. So we're gonna head up. I'm gonna hike in probably about a half a mile, 1/4 of a mile without fishing. There's like some private property, so I want to get through that back into the state park, and then yeah, we'll see if we can catch some native brookies here on 4 Mile Run. Let's see how it goes. So I'm making my way up 4 Mile Run. Like I said, the first couple 100 yards are just kind of okay, and it's like semi on private property, so I'm walking slow and deliberate to keep an eye out for rattlesnakes. There's like a lot of rattlesnakes in this area, so definitely got to be careful. Ooh. As I begin this, we'll call it a journey, even though it sounds kind of lame. As I begin this journey to become a better fly fisherman, or become a fly fisherman, I gotta say, I have so much more respect for fly fishermen, especially people who fish smaller water like this. Like, I was just standing back there, I was casting up here. They're not liking this attractor. It's so hard to get it like exactly where you want. Like, if I had my spinning rod right now, I know I'd be smacking them. All right, so no bites yet. Not quite discouraged yet, but we're getting close. Got this cool ass waterfall. Unfortunately, I remember from last time, there's no pool underneath it. It's really shallow, so very carefully, because I have this delicate fly rod, we gotta go up that and then around. So yeah, let's do that. We made it! We made it! Yes! got a brookie, just got a brookie, just got a brookie. Get him in the net. Oh, all right. Oh my gosh, so long, took so long. I switched up, just got a brookie. Oh, I'm so happy, dude. You have no idea how happy I am. Let's get the hook out of him, take a look at him. Woo! Look out of him. This is a beautiful, beautiful freestone, north central PA brook trout. I am so freaking happy. Oh my gosh. First one on the fly rod today. Let's take a look at him. He's chomping at the bit. Real nice. Jeez, those colors. It almost looks like fall spawning colors, but I know it's not. So let's get him right out of here. Oh, jeez, I almost fell. All right, let's get him right out of here. Get him right out of here. Beautiful brookie. Probably about 7 or 8 inches. That's money. That's so money. And he's gone right back to his hole. Switched up to this little red beaded head nymph thing. Don't know what it's called, but yeah, like second cast. I thought I got snagged, but wouldn't you know, is that beautiful brookie. So I got a couple of these, so we're dialed in. I'm so excited. I only really have like another hour to fish here before I gotta go home back to reality, but yeah, so we know what they're biting, so I'm gonna keep fishing here and we're gonna keep pushing up. But that's a great start. Awesome. So that was only the second fish I ever caught right in there on a fly rod, so I'm like really ecstatic right now. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, got him in the net. Whew. Got him. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's get the hook at him and take a look at him. So we just got the hook at him. This will be brookie number 2. A little smaller than the last guy, but still nice. Probably good 7 or so inches. Got him in that riffle right there. Ooh, beautiful colors. Again, it looks like they have on their fall spawning colors, but it's springtime. So we're going to get him right out of here. He's gone. He gone. He hit the same little red. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what it is, but this little red nymphy thing. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. Awesome. Trying to not get stuck in a tree. That would be like the worst thing in the world. We just got up to the biggest waterfall on 4 Mile Run. There's no way to get around it over there, so we're gonna go fish it quick. There's this huge pool. Hopefully I can catch another brookie, and then we kind of got to go up this and around it like that. I might break down my fly rod, but then I'd have to put it back together because there's still good water past this. So not quite sure what I'm gonna do yet, but yeah, let's go fish the waterfall, and then we gotta, it's gonna be terrible. We gotta like go up around it. Whew! And this water is really coming down hard. Holy crap. Got one. Got one. Oh, let's get him in the net. Oh, whew. All right, yeah, we just got him here at this waterfall. We just got that third brookie. I broke my reel down, and my rod down. We're gonna hike around the waterfall. All right, so we made it over the waterfall. I'm gonna put my rod back together. We're gonna fish for maybe another half an hour and then get out of here. Last fish, when I pulled out the hook on that little beaded red thing I was using, it like broke the bead off because I'm an idiot. So that was the last one of those that I have, and they were smacking that left and right, and the other flies and nymphs I used earlier weren't getting any love. So I switched to this. I think this is like a prince nymph or something. The reason I switched to it is there's some red in the tail, so if the red was what was making them go crazy, maybe this will work too, or maybe it won't. I don't know. Nice one. Oh, let's get him in the net. Oh, that's probably the best guy today. Awesome. Woo! Just got him in this little hole right here. So that new fly tied on is definitely worked. This is definitely the biggest guy of the day. He's probably 9 or 10 inches. That's a solid ass fish. Woo! So let's get him right out of here. Got him on the fly rod. I think I got him on a prince nymph. Damn! Yeah, dude, that's definitely a 10-inch fish. Maybe 9. That's a 9-inch brookie. That's some of the biggest you're gonna get. So let's get him right out of here. He's gone. He gone. He gone. That's real nice. That's nice. So right up here, there's 2 forks to a 4 mile run. The road we got to make for is 500 or 600 yards like up this mountain, and then got to hike back into the park. All right, so we didn't get anything more in this last section. So now, not here, but over here, I got to hike up. Oh God. I got to hike up the side of this mountain to try to find this access road, which will then take me back to my car. So I'm gonna break down my fly rod. When we get up to the road, I will wrap it up. Part 3. So with beautiful 4 mile vista as our backdrop. Ooh, look at that. That's real nice. Let me quick wrap up. So this was part 3 of our exploration in northern PA. I've been here before, but yesterday those 2 watersheds I hadn't been to. God, it's so buggy. Anyway, so today, although we didn't get any big stocked or holdover brownies or rainbows on Big Pine Creek, we did hike down into the PA Grand Canyon, Pine Creek Gorge, and we did manage to get 4 native brook trout up to like 9 or 10 inches on 4 mile run with the fly rod. So I mean, I'm definitely not there yet, but for me, catching 4 brook trout today is just lights out for me. That was dynamite. So I think that's all we got for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll catch some more fish next time. Boom.